Building troops early on. Okay, now that the first pound is done, let's try with building 2 gateways here. Okay, now that that's done. Oh, what's that? Chroma boost mass recall. A mass recall this? Alright, let's see how it works. And he got back. So that's very nicely done. Oh, look at that! He's coming with his probe. Now something's off. Okay. I'm going to build things up. You know, something's about to go down here. 2 zealots will soon be on their way, and I'm building myself a command. So now, if I would have built myself 3 nexuses, 3 warp gates, probably it would have been too bad. Anyway, I didn't do that. I'm going to get supply block. Oh no! Again, I've got supply block. I just need to kind of stop building the command center and get my stuff in place. Okay, now let's get that precious gas in, and more probes. So these probes that get built there are going to get on to my second base right here. That limit over. Okay, and they can as well move there. Fine. Now let's try not end up into a supply block. Okay, you go to 5. Oh no! Look at that. He has built himself. Okay, let's go to his base now. That these kind of things are happening. Let's just attack. Okay, I could certainly use myself 3rd here. Oh, look at that. I have to fight this now. His stalkers. So let's fight them. Oh no! Oh no, where that stalker went? That stalker went oh, just beneath the ramp. Let's go now further. Okay, let's attack this. Let's just crash it down. Oh no, these 2 guys need to go up. Fight the stalker. Oh wow. Okay. Fight these guys. Oh no, fight the stalker. Fight them. Oh no. Just get those probes out of their lives. Oh wow. Awesome. Okay, the stalker. And more of them need to fall. Here, let's attack the stalker. These guys need to move in. Okay. Oh wow, look at that, an immortal. Now an immortal will be a mess to deal with. obviously. Okay, I need more pylons. And okay, look at that, he's already warping in more units. Okay, so far so good. It's a GG. And let's look how it went down. Alright, that was really intense. Whew, let's go. So that's the first two nexuses there. He notices that I'm building two nexuses myself, then he goes heavy for gas. Right. I wasn't chrono boosting much. Okay, it looks like we still don't have many troops here. And his probe is already coming back home. So he's opening with two gateways, not in a hurry. And look at that, he's changing these into, or it looked like he was changing these into the ones that can warp in units, but it looks like that's not the case. Just a bunch of stalkers are coming out, and these two stalkers have been the first aggression out there. However, it turns out that zealots, a few zealots, fights very well a few stalkers. So that's 4 zealots versus 2 of his stalkers. Now he wasn't shooting. Maybe if he would be shooting and microing his stalkers, this would have worked out because stalkers are much faster. Now as you can see, I'm already running myself second base while he isn't doing that. I have 6 zealots at this point in time and I'm already attacking him. Okay, I'm attacking him with as little as 4. Look at that, that looks like a done deal, right? But for some reason he kind of cracked there. and it's going down, he's retreating. Okay, I can't catch him. Look at that, he moved this stalker here in this position. This was awesome. And I couldn't get it quickly. They all have to go to the ramp. I don't know how many zealots I need to kill him, so I just sent everybody there. I have 7 zealots currently on the map. He has 1 stalker, and then I got locked up in here. So I sent a few to fight this pylon here. I thought it was a cannon first, and just kind of carve your way through, right? If you die, somebody will have to replace you. Now a bunch of guys here got stuck fighting that pylon right there. The second, not the pylon, the nexus there, the second nexus. Okay, we finally broke through the pylon, and I need the reinforcements to attack him further. So look at that, he has 1 stalker here, and he attacks with these probes, and this is exactly what I want. You see, I'm running 2 bases, he's not running anything just yet for as long. As he's fighting me. So I got a lot of his probes here. Not many left. Okay, I'm at every point in time I'm trying to snipe his pylons and I'm trying to snipe his warped in units. I know that reinforcements are coming, but they're coming really slow. In any case, I want to kill his units, and then he gets an immortal which has a lot of attack against armor. You see, 50. So how much our troops are taking here? It looks like they're only taking 20. Very surprising indeed. So So Zealot is not considered to be an armored unit, I guess. Okay, it looks like he buffs in 2 additional stalkers, and that just doesn't work, right? Unless he would micro them somehow differently, like the Marines, where they walk back a little bit, shoot. And I think it could work with stalkers, however I don't know. It would be a good idea to find that out. If we can run away with stalkers against zealots. So let's go to custom match. Okay, I needed to go to arcade. And this is where is the arcade mode I was looking for based. So you basically go to arcade, type in unit tester or LOTV unit tester online, and you'll see unit tester for 1 or 2 players, includes resource spending tracker and different arenas. Compare unit composition and costs, or practice or micro with friends. Alright, so let's move into it. And let's try to find out if I can run away with stalkers at the same time shooting at them. So switch starting locations. You can switch clear mirror crates on opposing for identical to the current one. Terrain, that's a field. Okay, let's have a field. I like the fact that terrain can be changed. So what do we do now? We go to the Protoss and we pick up a few stalkers. So that's 4 stalkers versus 4 Zal. So let's see just how this fights out, right? Attack. None of them have speed or anything, it's fine. So 4 versus 4. No, nothing. And as you can see, the zealots stand up to this squad. Wow. And only 1 zealot is lost. So you can see that zealot is just absolutely outstandingly incredible unit. Can't believe this. Okay, and now let's try this a little bit differently. Okay. Okay. Let's just kind of run and shoot. Okay. So far so good. Oh my god. You see? That's what the Terran was doing against us. And Stalker is so far. Look at that. Nobody died. Nobody died. Oh wow. That is just absolutely amazing. Okay. Why not everybody move? Okay. What if we just run? Let's just run. Look at that. You see, we're faster than he is. So we can effectively shoot like that. And he will never be able to catch us like that. Okay, the next problem here was that they were not stationed properly, so now we station them like that. You see? Very different. It's just that all the hits need to take place and we need to avoid fighting as much as possible. The back units should never leave the front units there. And in this way we can successfully kill the zealots. The zealots need to choose another objective for themselves. Obviously there is the zealot speed there that can work around this, but otherwise it's bad. So let's go with, for example, zealots. that have 3-3 upgrades on them. Okay, it looks like, as you can see, hey, they have 3-3, and now let's try and do this now. Okay, so things are incredibly different now. As you know, they have 3-3, and that is a massive difference. Can we lose a unit? It could be. It could be not. We probably didn't have to lose a unit, but that's how it was work out. In any case, let's see how this would bear if nothing happens. Even if we have a fight like that, we still stand a chance at least to do some damage to them. Okay, now that's done. Let's go for a Terran play here, and let's go for these Terrans and these Zealots. So we have a very similar composition here, and let's do the same as he was doing there previously. You see, the problem here is that I eventually catch up with the Marines, and the only thing they can do here is maybe to try and bait me in. So the same cost of Marines just can't beat the Zealots. So the Zealots obviously are able to do some damage. Now what happened here is I could have killed one of these. Obviously he just had 15 health, no shield. So what would have happened here is I would have killed him if the Marine wouldn't be shooting at one of these in the very end. Okay, so how many Marines would take me to kill that? Probably a lot more. Okay, what I'm else going to do here is I'm going to build myself a few of these babies. Okay, so 750, 150 for one of these. Okay, let's go. Let's see if they can do the same thing. Oh wow, look at that hit right there. Boom. Ooh, that's probably heavy for them. Okay, now what do they have? They can drop a nuke. Look at that. They can launch many nukes. These nukes are about to go down. Okay, so that is the sniper, a very expensive unit, and let's work with some of its abilities. So he has steady target ability. After careful aiming for 1.43 seconds while not taking damage, the ghost fires a sniper round dealing 100 cent damage, ignores armor. EMP round creates an electromagnetic pulse that does 100 damage to shields and energy of all units in the target area. Cloaked units will hit by EMP are revealed for a short time. Very interesting. Let's try working out the steady shot. They need to wait a little bit before that happens. So let's try this again. Obviously everybody need to wait before that happens, But the thing about this is that this works really, really well against the Ultralisk. So 1,100 of Ultralisks versus 1,200 of Ultralisk versus 1,200 ghosts. And let's see how this works out. Okay. Alright. I should probably reset this. Press something. And I just pretty much need to snipe them continuously. And obviously they have prevailed. Let's try and do something similar. Let's take out some of these and add a few Marines to the mix. Okay. Now it's time to attack. Okay. It looks like we can kill off a few Ultralisks nearly as easy. But I'd like that while having everybody commanded here, we can still use that R ability. Alright, and that's probably all of it I wanted to notice, just how effective that would be in a battle. Okay. And let's get those upgrades in place. And attack. So we will surely stem and do the sniping, which would work out just fine. Another thing I want to know, can I snipe more than once? Okay, this force right here can kill off those Ultralisks with these. And with the actual shots here, I can win. Obviously, I had to stem quite a bit. The stem can move it down pretty darn good. Okay, so let's get this guy onto the side here. Look at that, one of them borrowed themselves. Could you believe it? Did I? Okay, I probably pressed something. So let's see how low you can go. And you would go to 5. Okay, let's get you out of here and attack. And you would win. Would you win? Yeah, it looks like you would win this. An extremely interesting play there. How powerful are these Ultralisks? Now, one thing into the mix right here. Oh, look at that! I can't stem if I have the sniper selected. Wow, look at that. If I select them all, I can't stem. My priority here isn't the troops. So what do I need to do? Is I need to get them all queued up and then get the snipers on the 3rd. So when we attack, oh no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, it doesn't really work. Oh, look at that, they're following me. With the stem, With the stem we can win this. But without the stem, it's bad. Alright, so what if I just take them out? Yeah, I took them out. So let's attack now. Now the stem will work just fine. And now we can get the shots probably. Got one shot there. There's so much to micromanage here. It's really interesting indeed. Okay, let's go back and get ourselves a different force. So that's a few of these zealots and 4 High Templar, right? And we'll get the High Templar behind in attack, right? You then go with many storms and you just don't do enough damage, right? It looks like surprisingly I was able to do only one storm here. Okay, too bad. It looks like without the necessary strength there, and these storms don't do much. They don't do much at all. Oh, look at that. Now it worked out just a little bit better. Can you attack on your own? Yeah, it looks like you can attack on his own, but that attack is really meager. Look at that one. Could you believe that? So that's 100. That's 1,300 versus 3,100. Okay. Alright. I'll try to get the storms better this time. Just consistently pressing on them. And in this case, even more of my troops survive. High Templar cannot attack them. So it shows just how effective that is. Perfect storms against the Templar. Obviously this has to be worked out quite effectively, and none of the storms can be left back. Oh, look at that. I fought way too many storms on my own units, and this in turn killed all the zealots. So you see, these storms need to be put perfectly. Besides, this guy is getting healed so fast with this medevac. The Templar can't do anything about it. Okay, so I'll try now to get in better storms. So let's not forget that he would probably stem. Wow, that was awesome. Okay, so let's try this again. You all go back there. Unfortunately, these guys need to get out. Okay, so I could stem and so attack. You stem, and you need to do those storms. So if you stem, it's close. It's really close. I didn't got perfect storms in. Look at that feedback. Drains all energy from a target. Oh, look at that. Can you do that? You have to be joking me. Drains all energy from the target. Deals 1 damage per point of an energy. So you want to say these guys can take out medevacs just like that? Okay, it looks like that's the case. If somebody wants to take out a few medevacs. Alright. And I'm consistently blasting into them here. And And look at that. The medevacs are gone. Okay. Now it's time to move on